welcome to my 6 a.m. winter morning routine. It's so hard to get out of bed when it's this dark and cold outside. That's why I choose to spend a little bit more time under my blanket while reading a book. I try not to use my phone first thing in the morning, and I find that reading helps me with that. After a few pages, I also want to take a look at my plans and to-do list for the day. This way, even though I start my day by staying in bed a little longer, I still can spend this time productively. Okay, it's time to get out of bed. I'm still very sleepy and it's super hard, but I have a couple of tricks that help me stay awake. First of all, I make my bed, partially to make sure that I'm not going back there, and also to give my brain an easy and familiar task and some extra time to wake up. In winter, every morning I turn on my humidifier to add moisture to the air and prevent dry skin and any other discomfort dry air can bring. My next trick on how to stay awake is to brush my teeth. I know that you must probably brush your teeth every morning anyway, but the idea of this one is to do that right after you wake up, so this way your brain associates the ritual of brushing your teeth with staying awake. And again, as I said about making your bed, brushing teeth is something that you don't have to think about. It's a very easy task, but it still will keep you alert. Now, as I am not fully but quite awake, it's time to move my body and stretch my muscles after the whole night of sleep. It's especially important for me in winter to incorporate some movement into my morning routine. As the weather is getting colder and colder every day, we move less and less. We no longer go for walks that often, so even 10 minutes of exercise in the morning can make a huge difference in how I feel. It's pretty hard for me to do like a gym workout or a 60-minute yoga class right after I wake up. Today I chose a 10-minute morning yoga practice that I found on YouTube. It was very quick and very easy to do, but I felt so good right after. I did go to the gym to do that, but if you want to add some movement into your routines, know that you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it from the comfort of your home, and I promise you will see the difference. It's time for one of my favorite parts of every morning routine, skincare. I'm currently testing some Korean skincare products and I'm very happy with how my skin feels after I use them. First of all, I need to cleanse my skin. To do that, I use a cleanser from Kiehl's, which I've been using forever. It's very nice and gentle, but it leaves my skin squeaky clean each time I use it. Right after the cleanser, I use my new toner, which first helps me to balance the pH level of my skin, and second, it prepares my skin to better absorb other products, so I can create a nice skin barrier to protect my skin from the cold and dryness of the season. Next, I'm going to apply this Bakuchiol serum. It is well known as a retinol substitute or botanical retinol. I do love using retinol, but it can make my skin very dry, which I definitely don't need. This serum is my go-to product in winter. As the final layer of protection, I use the ceramide cream to create a barrier for all the environmental stressors. Of course, I need to finish my morning skincare with some face massage. I use this little massager that I brought from the fridge to remove the extra puffiness from my face and to make my skin feel nice and fresh. By this point, I feel pretty hungry and it's time to make breakfast, but first I'm going to empty and then refill the dishwasher. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that we try to put all the dirty dishes into the dishwasher at night, so that the kitchen is all nice and clean in the morning. I can say that we managed to do that pretty well, but unfortunately yesterday there was no enough space for all of the dishes. That's why I need to do some extra work today. The kitchen is clean and I'm ready to make myself some food. Nothing crazy today. First, I want to make myself an avocado toast with cream cheese and this parmesan seasoning that I got recently. So all I do is put some cream cheese onto my bread, then add the avocado, and on top of it I add the seasoning. That's pretty much the whole recipe, but I really enjoy this as my breakfast. Also, this tool which cuts and at the same time removes the avocado skin is a game changer. And then I'm quickly going to make myself some scrambled eggs. I think everybody has their own recipe for making scrambled eggs. I'll share mine. So I'll take 2 eggs and add a little bit of salt and a little bit of milk. Mix it all together. Then I put some butter into the pan, add the egg and milk mixture, and start mixing it again and again, this time in the pan. And of course, I cannot imagine my morning without coffee. I'm going to make myself a nice hot cappuccino, and then I'll just enjoy my breakfast and get ready for my workday. That's it for my winter morning routine. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you very, very soon in the next video.